on behalf of Bombay Teachers Training College, a constituent of HSNC University. We consider this to be a big honor to have Miss Rabia Patel amongst us. After speaking to her for a few minutes, there was so much that I came to know about her life, her experiences, and I'm sure that we all are over here benefiting from her amazing inspirational talk. As we believe, as our college believes in all-round development and versatility, I would like to invite our dynamic principal, Dr. Bhagwan Barani sir, our vice principal, Dr. Mandeep Kochar ma'am, our faculty in charges, and all my dear students. I now request ma'am to please give us all your talk. Do you want me to stop? Yes, I think ma'am. Okay. Ms. Rabia Patel has been an LIC development officer since 33 years. She also has her own NGO by the name Giants Group of Mumbai 1. Her entire cause and her belief is that empowerment only takes place through networking, which is what exactly she wants us all to understand, the importance of it. Her NGO deals with education, mental health, and many other things amongst it. I Love Mumbai, Yoga by the Way are many of her various projects started by the NGO. She has also received awards from Economic Times of India, and she is also awarded for public relations. She has a very dynamic portfolio, is all that I would say, and I'm sure that we are going to learn more about it. She has recently written a book called as 365 Days Stories. It's a journal, and it's a journal where you can, it's about various stories about 72 successful people, and these stories you all can go through, and you also have a journal where you can write your own thoughts. So you get motivated and you're motivating yourself. That is the beauty of this book. I'm sure that more than the book, we have the author itself over here, and we are extremely lucky to have her here amongst us, because there's a lot of knowledge that is going to be imparted right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for such a wonderful crowd and introduction by Ms. Shivsandar. I'm so glad that I'm back to BTTC after such a period, because COVID has made us not to have distances, but we were not distant from a lot of people through the social media as well as digital thing. So I would like to have one-on-one session, as she has introduced me, and I would like to know why you have come to join this BTTC and BL one by one. Can I ask each, you can raise your hand. भाई तुम लोग टीचर बनने वाले हो, ऐसे स्टूडेंट नहीं चाहिए। हाँ बेटा बोलो ना। Yeah, Mike, but such a lovely environment to have a gateway of India and see the sea through. You can maybe show the gateway to me. Yeah. Otherwise, you can come here, better. Yeah, better. See, the teacher has to come to the stage always. Don't ever miss the stage. I'm very much for stage. That is why I've started Walk for a Cause. I don't want you to walk there at the gateway of India or to the Fort Market or Colaba Market. So I want you to come and address. Please come.
To answer the question as to why did I come here was that from a very young age I had this idea of being a person who can life, and I realized that a lot of programming takes a lot of time. Teachers make a change the student's life is like subjects understand the world from the eyes of a teacher, because they mold the crowd. They make them become more curious, think, or you see, if we speak about what our teachers did for us, we all have our shares of things that we want to do as teachers and things that we don't want to carry forward. Yeah. So, in the same way, I also wanted to be a teacher who can mold children, who can make them become more curious, who who ask more questions and have their own way of answering them, where they don't require me all the time, but they know that if they need me, I am always by their side. Pile, my name. Pile Jagra.
Lovely. Please big round for her. What is the matter of her is that the main thing is that impact. The teacher's impact.
Of course, we have doctors. जब बीमार है, सुई लगी और वो बहुत ज़्यादा बीमार है. Suppose my father-in-law was sick, so I remember those 3-4 months. My doctors, all other friends who are doctors. But after that, हाँ उसने अच्छा किया. लेकिन बहुत सालों तक हम टीचरों को याद रखते हैं. जब स्कूल में रहते हैं, कॉलेज के रहते हैं, कॉलेज रियूनियन भी करते हैं, तो टीचरों की बात करते हैं. वो टीचर कैसी थी, वो साड़ी ऐसी पहनती थी, उसका लेक्चर कैसा रहता था, अच्छा रहता था, बुरा रहता था, जो भी है, लेकिन वो इम्पैक्ट जरूर है हमारे हाथ में, याद हो. तो यहाँ पे मैं भी इसीलिए आई हूँ कि मैं भी चाहती हूँ कि हम सब एक साथ इम्पैक्ट करें. तो इम्पैक्ट कैसे होता है, सोशली भी होता है ना. तो सोशली कनेक्टेड है ज्यादा. हाथ उठाएगा कोई. नेटवर्किंग में, रोड ट्रैक में. I just heard that you all are in road tracks. Why you are in road tracks? Willingly to the road track. Please come at the last one. Oh my God! Even your student can do that. Your student can.
I joined road track because when I was in 11th and 12th, I joined the student council. So अभी student council में नहीं है तो हम road track पर आ गए. And it is very like that. And it is very exciting to see what
You were there.
no, I know, I came to know from my friends that it is a very nice.
But who is already there?
Road track has been formed, it's been barely 2 months, so that the people haven't had much experiences there.
Thank you for what's your name? Thank you so much. Please come. I like that because she wanted to say हाँ something मेरे को भी बोलना है. चलो अगर टीचर नहीं बोलेगा तो बच्चा सुनेगा कैसे? तुम लोग बच्चे लोगों को पढ़ाने वाले हो, बड़ों को पढ़ाने वाले हो. So impact सुनने के लिए पहले बोलना पड़ेगा. आ जाओ. Over to you.
Thank you. Actually, for this year, I'm president for Rotac and she's the vice president. She's the secretary for Rotac. Himani who just came here. And the rest of us are not here, our team. So basically, I was there in Rotac in my degree college, but then when I was going to start at the Sophia College. But then when I was supposed to go for the executive body elections, lockdown started and things went haywire, so that did not happen. I was waiting for Rotac since really long for the PTDC. So, Rotac is different as in, they also do community service, but on a larger scale, on a global level. So, now NSS, we got a
What
NSS.
you want to do?
What I want to do. So, basically, make the class more entertaining, the class should be having more fun, and we all should be having experiences, but not with those old traditional methods of, working. Rotac should be fun and learning. So that is my motive for my class. But for the society, we should be, so we are teachers, right? So that's already a noble cause. So along with that, we want to do more as teachers, but for the society. And then go backstage, how we enjoy the that is why we
And I appreciate this. This corporate cause is my initiative under the umbrella of Giants Group of Mumbai 1, which is how the Rotary has come from international to India. So India वाले आज ही हमारे पद्मश्री नाना चुडासमा जी का बर्थडे है.
So आज ही के दिन ये पद्मश्री नाना चुडासमा जी उनका बर्थडे है और इस बर्थडे के दिन खास एक होता है इंसान में क्या क्या इम्पैक्ट आया जो उनके जाने के बाद भी लोग उनको याद करते हैं. तो उन्होंने सबसे पहले एक ग्रुप बनाया जिसका नाम जायंट्स है. जायंट्स वेलफेयर फाउंडेशन. यू कैन चेक ऑन एनीवेयर इन द थिंग. उन्होंने पूरे देश में नहीं बल्कि बाहर गांव के देश में भी बनाया. जैसे रोटरी बाहर से आया है, ये हिंदुस्तान से बाहर गया. तो उन्होंने हर
छोटी छोटी जगह अपने मुंबई शहरों में भी बहुत सारे, हर जगह जैसे बाइकला है, महालक्ष्मी है, जोगेश्वरी है, सारे स्टेशनों में एक एक ग्रुप है. हम बनाना है, आपको नहीं अच्छा सीखना है. तो दिस इज व्हाट started this. My workflow course is what is how you write. Welcome Dr. Palani sir. It's a pleasure to have you here. So what I'm saying about my book, I've written this क्योंकि मेरी ये जर्नी में मुझे बहुत सारे अच्छे अच्छे लोग मिले. एक बेकर है, डॉक्टर है, जो भी है 67 के ऊपर है. Murari है, Murari is the youngest, and one more boy is there. Achita was just teenager. He's inspired by our coach Arfeen Khan. I'm also his big fan. Arfeen Khan का कौन कौन जानता है? ARFEEN Khan. My name is Khan. So he's my mentor. So whenever I'm on any stage, I always like to give him credit. And then on this platform, so Prachit is a new coach, new leadership coach. We have several people. I couldn't take several because 52 weeks ही होते हैं. मैंने पहले सोचा था कि 52 weeks की बनेगी, फिर 365 days हो गए. फिर लोग आते गए, हर किसी को मेरी बुक में आना था क्योंकि हर एक को लगता था मेरी जिंदगी में कुछ कुछ बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. एक लेडी है जिसने PhD किया है, शी इज फ्रॉम रिजवी कॉलेज. We have Dr. Roshan also from Kane Hospital. We have many ladies who are homemakers, chefs. यहाँ कुलाबा में एक शेफ है जो आइसक्रीम अपना बनाती है. So बहुत सारी ये ज्वेलरी वाली है, वानी मेरी फेवरेट है, तो इसलिए ज्वेलरी बनाती. She is MD now. So there are a lot of men also. There are men. I want to say Dr. She's a designer who makes clothes for us. Why I'm saying jewelry and designer and makeup artist? Because I do fashion shows. That work for a cause actually started with the intention to have a lot of people joining in the social work. But then ऐसे इसका work for a cause किया तो सबको लगा कोई fashion walk है. तो उसमें makeup artist जुड़ गए, ज्वेलरी वाली आ गई, कपड़े वाली आ गई. तो इस तरीके से स्किल डेवलपमेंट ज़्यादा स्टार्ट हो गया. लोगों को मौका मिला अपना कुछ चीज़ बेचने का, अपना आइडिया बेचने से पहले अपना इंसान सामान बेचता है. तो ये लेडी है जिसने मेरे लिए बैग बनाया, वो भी होम मेकर है. So being happy never goes out of style. She made it a body lady. They have this crochet. They make all these things. So that's my Rabia's logo. And why I'm sharing all these things? Because as a teacher, socially हम लोग क्या क्या कर सकते हैं, क्या करना चाहते हैं. एक कोई और बोलेगा, आप बोलेंगी? क्योंकि किसी को सुनाई नहीं देगा. आप अपने पहले इसमें शरीर से जाहिर कीजिएगा.
My name is Arisa. To bring change in society. Bring change in society.
Not break. So what changes?
I guess teachers have great opportunity to bring change in society because they deal with younger generation.
Thank you so much, Rabia.
What kind of community work you will undertake?
Yeah, we have worked in orphanage, childhood, during our community work. So we have worked with underprivileged children and we have taught them many things.
So which orphanage?
This Sai, Mother of Sea, yeah, over
It's a
there.
huge hostel.
Yeah.
So the earlier one has the president of Chancellor of Mumbai one has done a lot of things in Mara, which is in Sayanagar.
Yeah, Sai, Mother.
Very nice place, and you all must go and do something over there. Very good. Congratulations, I loved it. So thank you so much, Afzal. Afzal,
Alfia.
Alfia. आप आएंगी? हाँ. मैं एक चीज जानना चाहती हूँ. आपने बोला ना ओल्ड मेथड से न्यू मेथड. सो आप लोग ओल्ड मेथड को पसंद नहीं करते हैं या पसंद ज्यादा करते हैं या जरा भी नहीं करते हैं? हाँ.
So it's not that we don't like the old methods, but the thing is when the generation is changing, when we have so much of help of
old. You know, we really make a face. So old and new को gel करना पड़ता है. We can't ignore that old, no?
So I
Old
think
is always
teachers,
good.
so teachers and we over here always thought that how can you bridge that gap, because we all over here are very young and all our faculty is older.
50 plus.
Yeah. So you know, they teach us what they learn and we teach us what we are learning.
लेकिन आपको पता है आज की तारीख में हम जब छोटे थे, हम कॉलेज में थे ना, तो हमारे प्रोफेसर, हमारे टीचर्स हमसे हमारे से कोई एडवाइस नहीं लेते थे. लेकिन आज मुझे डॉक्टर कलानी सर ने ये बताया, हमने सब बच्चों को हैंड ओवर किया. बच्चों को सब कुछ आता है, खाली उनको एक मेंटोर चाहिए, गाइड चाहिए, उनके पीछे कोई चाहिए. तो बड़ा और छोटे का कॉम्बिनेशन अभी आया है. जो डिफरेंस है ना वो अभी ज्यादा नहीं है. पहले जमाने के लोग, हम लोग, हमारे प्रोफेसर हमको एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं करेंगे अगर हम उनको कुछ आइडिया भी देते थे. सही है ना सर?
Also now whatever we are doing over here is not done by all universities or all institutions. So what we do over here, the bridging the gap.
Bridging the gap.
It's not universal. It's not really like done everywhere. So I think it's some speciality
In
about
teaching, so you have to accept the new and old one.
Yes.
So what do you do?
As a teacher, we can, motivate students to if they have a good skills in them, so they can, we can motivate as a teacher to excel in their skills. So in that way also we can motivate them or encourage them to take up some good course in which they can, work hard. And if anyone is good in drawing or painting, so we can tell them, we can motivate them in that way also as a teacher. So we can bring a change. My name is Taran.
How about you? यहाँ पे सबसे ज्यादा फैशन शो का किसको शौक है? आप उठा लेना. किसी को भी नहीं. अगर मैंने आपको ना स्टेज पे मैं मेकअप कर दूंगी, ड्रेस अच्छा दूंगी, डिजाइनर मनीष मल्होत्रा का या शायद ऐसी का, तो कोई कॉपी नहीं करना चाहेगा. हाथ उठाइए और इतना.
For that, it's a social change or change particularly, I never thought about that. But there was one teacher who had inspired me. Actually, I liked her a lot. The way she used to dress, the way she used to speak. That's why I'm standing here. So I have not think about it like in a very deep. But as I'm learning over here, firstly I was in a girls' school, so I don't know the gender bias in school things I'm learning here. So I'm thinking that yeah, this is the things that needs to change and everything. So yeah. Yeah.
गर्ल्स स्कूल बट मेरे को याद ही नहीं था कि कुछ जेंडर वेंडर था प्रॉब्लम.
Yeah, because we never faced that thing. Because only the girls and all the things related to girls were there. So we never thought the boys के साथ ये discrimination हो रहा है, or even if we have boys, so girls and boys का ये discrimination हो रहा है. So we never faced that. And I was in a girls' college. I never faced. So I never felt in boys and girls.
Sapphire, just raise your hands up. Not when you come from Sapphire.
yeah, relatively yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. How are you? आज कोई बचेगा नहीं, याद रखना. स्टूडेंट तो बचेगा नहीं. ये टीचर होता है ना. अच्छा, who would like to buy this book and get one free invitation at JW Manchuru? Buy the book and get a write your own story daily, weekly, not weekly, daily, क्या खाया पिया सब कुछ. और ये बुक के साथ एक इन्विटेशन फ्री रहेगा. Of course, my book is 3,000 rupees also. So don't worry, I'm asking you not to buy, but I'm offering you a 1-year program to attend free. And of course, my designers are not Manish Malhotra type, but they are the best designers in the world. They make people look beautiful. That is why the people will come again and again to buy their stuff. Please over to you.
Okay, to be honest, I really don't want it to come in teaching line. I thought it maybe boring and all. But yes, while here, I'm here. I think
society. So there are a lot of things we learn daily.
What do you wanted to become then?
Seriously, I'm saying that I wanted to become an IAS officer. So yeah, so this is basic, what I learned from here now, that is the basic of the changing in IAS officer. So I wanted to be, but right now I'm focusing here because these are basics.
आप जो भी आप लोग IAS ऑफिसर में काम ही आएगा.
Yeah, like gender and all, whatever we are saying. Everything, almost everything.
Everything for every profession.
Yeah, it's a common. And thank you.
Thank you so much. I like that because she said I didn't want to become a teacher. You know, बहुत बार ऐसा ही होता है. बहुत सारे लोग they bump into some courses which they never planned to do, and that is why there is career counselors nowadays, ना. लेकिन मेरे को ऐसा लगता है हर चीज़ की वजह होती है. जब भी कोई चीज़ ज्वाइन करता है तो खुदा की मर्जी होती है. उसके बाद वो ऑटोमेटिकली आपको प्लेटर पे दे देता है. वो आपको आपके हाथ में आ ही जाता है. So over to you, ma'am. She only got it, ma'am. She's getting used to that now.
Hello everyone, my name is Saima. So as a teacher, first of all, I also don't want to be a teacher. Wanted to be a teacher now, of course. Now I am taking tuition classes. So I have developed interest in teaching. So that's why I have taken up the. So I wanted to become a doctor, but due to some reasons, I can't see the operation things and all. Then that also I have dropped it then.
मेरे माँ बाप भी मुझे सिर्फ डॉक्टर बनाना चाहते थे, पर मुझे उस जमाने में वो ड्राइंग करते थे ना, वो ड्राइंग नहीं कर रही थी. जैसे वो मेरा हॉस्पिटल ही जाना था. फिर सेकेंडली मेरे माँ बाप सोचते थे कि सब टीचर ही बनेंगे, क्योंकि मेरा पूरा खानदान टीचिंग में है, सारे प्रिंसिपल टीचर ही बने. सो मुझे बाद में यही था ऑप्शन. और मैं इंसिडेंटली क्या बनी पता है, LIC डेवलपमेंट ऑफिसर. इट्स अ गवर्नमेंट जॉब. सो लकीली फॉर मी लाइक टू गेट अ जॉब इन पब्लिक सेक्टर, एंड दोज डेज LIC की गाली था इंडिया में, भारत देश में मोनोपोली रहा हमारा. अभी तो बहुत सारे फॉरेनर्स आए हैं, ICICI बैंक है, बहुत सारे इंश्योरेंस कंपनी है, लेकिन बहुत सालों तक हमने ही अकेले ने राज किया. तो द बेस्ट पार्ट इज दैट आई वाज द ओनली सेल्स गर्ल इन माय फैमिली. इंश्योरेंस बोलेगा तो बात नहीं करना, उसे कभी भी पकड़ा ली, पॉलिसी ले लेंगे यार. और बेस्ट पार्ट इज दैट आई एम मुस्लिम. सो मुस्लिम आधे तो बोलते हैं हराम है, हाल है, जो भी है. लेकिन अगर जो लोग हिंदुस्तान में देश का पैसा जो भी यूज़ कर रहा है, रेलवे में, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में, ये सारी जगह, वो सिर्फ LIC के पैसों से ही चल रहा है. जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के फिनांस मिनिस्टर है, वो खुद हमारे हेडक्वार्टर पे योगक्षेमा में आके LIC से चेक लेके जाते हैं इतना सारा. तो इट मीन्स मेरा देश, मेरा LIC ही आधा चलाता है. सो बिग क्लैप फॉर माय ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. बिकॉज इतना ईमानदार, इतना सही ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इस देश ने आज तक कभी नहीं देखा है, ना दिया है, ना होगा आगे चलते. सो ये प्लान नहीं था. प्लान पता नहीं क्या था. फिर जब मैंने LIC ज्वाइन की, सबको लगता था ये क्या लड़की, कुछ काम नहीं करती, कुछ काम नहीं करती, कुछ काम नहीं करती, बहुत नखरे करती है, बहुत मेकअप करती है, लिपस्टिक लगाती है, मेकअप करती है, पता नहीं इसका तो मॉडल बनना चाहिए था, मॉडल बनना चाहिए. सब कोई राबिया कुछ काम नहीं करती, मॉडलिंग करेगी, मॉडलिंग करेगी. I never ever thought that I will be working for the Bombay Times for the show. Bombay Times for the show opening. So you know, कोई और मेरे लिए बोले जा रहा था, बोले जा रहा था, बोले जा रहा था. मेरे दिल में नहीं था. हर लड़की कपड़े पहनती है, हर लड़की लिपस्टिक लगाती है, हर लड़की काजल लगाती है. लेकिन शायद मेरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में ऐसा लोग ज़्यादा नहीं करते थे, because it was a totally different kind of a financial institution. कैसा होता है, काम कर रहे हैं, लिख रहे हैं, से 5 वही कर रहा है. तो बेचारे सभी ऐसे थे, तो मैं अलग दिख रही थी. तो शायद ऐसा मेरे कलीग्स लोगों को लगा. तो वो इंसिडेंटली उसके बोल के बच्चन बोला कोई और, मेरे दिल पे भी नहीं लिया, दिमाग पे भी नहीं लिया, पर ये खुदा की तरफ से हो गया. तो कभी कभी कोई चीज़ें, जैसे आपने बोला ना IAS ऑफिसर बनना है, तो उसको छोड़ो मत. आप पढ़ते पढ़ते वो भी पढ़ाई करो, छोड़ो मत. क्योंकि कब आपका पैशन किस दिन आपको कहाँ चांद तारे पे लेके जाएगा आपको पता है. यही सोचा था ना कि मुझे मौका मिलेगा कि मैं इतना who's who of the industrialist के साथ walk करूँगी and I will be there with them on stage. So that is again a second part about my life because इस तरीके से मैं अपनी life बताना चाहती हूँ कि दूसरों के example से the happening color in the crowd, the earlier one. Because I could see only the black and white and this was a pleasant color I saw.
My name is Tanvi and I wanted to become a teacher because I always felt that I can do it and it can also support my other activities like I'm a dancer and I'm a singer also. So I can manage those things classically. And I love it.
ऑप्शन भी है आपने बोला डांस समझ गए अभी प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं बनाने का और उनको सबको चाहिए समय चाहिए सामने तो आप उसके लिए अलग भी करेंगे थैंक यू सो मच
Good afternoon, my name is Satya and I was initially a little bit hesitant of coming to the BN line but since when I was a child I actually liked small kids so then it made me realize that I can do BN and I can actually since all our teachers have always had an impact on us like how I think someone was saying that teachers are like lifelong like we don't forget our teachers, but if you're like if you're a lawyer or something who fighting a case, you might remember a lot of something. But teacher will always like even when we become old, we still remember that because of that teacher pushed us, she believed in us. That is why
So how many people, thank you so much Satya. So how many people think that only the teachers do the impact? Only the teachers? Who else?
Society,
Or
every basically every interaction that we have with someone.
everybody can be a part of
Impact.
impact. So that is why we are here to make an impact. I believe that when you introspect and you really want to improvise yourself and you want to make a difference, sure, then you are there to make a difference. So may I call the last bench? I love the last bench and I love that seat. Oh, she's uncomfortable sitting, but she's sitting.
Hi, I'm Alina. Alina.
What do you want? You are.
I did not want to become a teacher at all. I wanted to become a solicitor. Solicitor.
Lawyer. What is
Uh,
the difference between solicitor and other?
Lawyer is the basic lawyer. Many types criminal lawyer. The solicitor is basically a corporate lawyer who gives advice in a corporate firm or something like that. And I never wanted to become a teacher, but I chose this profession because my family wanted to. And there is a we have a business. Mama and husband.
So your family will say that only wanted to do the teaching.
Yeah. So yeah, I have a elder brother. You also
Everything else?
we also log into him. So I came in this profession, but there's a friend of mine. I was close to him. So like he is one of the persons जिसकी बात में मेरे को impact
you are thinking that you are not good at it, but you are actually good at it. So when you are going to pursue it, you are going to excel. So just don't make up your mind that ये नहीं होगा. So once you will get into it, तो वो होगा ही. So I talked to him yesterday itself and I told him like every day I get this thought कि मेरे को ये नहीं करना था. I want to go in law of you. And then I remember you and then I keep doing.
अलीना ने अभी ये जैसे बोला ना सॉलिसिटर या जो मुझे मेरे कोच ने ऐसा बोला हाउ मेनी पीपल रियली वांट टू गिव यू वांट टू रियली मेक अ डिफरेंस एक हाथ रहेगा कौन किस को एडवाइस देने अच्छा लगता है किस को इम्पैक्ट करने अच्छा लगता है तो हम लोग अगर बीएड नहीं करेंगे लॉयर करेंगे नहीं करेंगे कुछ भी करेंगे कॉर्पोरेट में भी रहेंगे जैसे मैं खुद कॉर्पोरेट में हूँ तो मैंने भी तो चूज किया ना यहाँ आके पढ़ाना यहाँ आके बात करना यहाँ आके कोच करना यहाँ आके एडवाइस करना अगर मेरी बात कोई नहीं सुनता तो यहाँ पे मैं खड़ी भी नहीं होती ना एवरीबडी इज गुड इन समथिंग किसी को पढ़ाना अच्छा आता है किसी को बताना अच्छा आता है किसी को पेश करना अच्छा आता है सो व्हाट आर यू गुड इन इट यू डिसाइड एंड मेक श्योर दैट यू get all those things in combination. That is why this book has come. So I'm not promoting my book again and again, but I want you to see your life 365 days. 365 days in a day. कितने मिनट होते हैं? Mathematics किसको अच्छा होता है मेरे को नहीं हाँ दिन में सुबह से लेके 7 बजे से 7 बजे 12 घंटा बाकी 12 घंटा सो जाओ क्योंकि इतना काम नहीं करना जिंदगी में 12 घंटे काम करो 12 घंटे याद रखो कि आपने क्या क्या एक एक मिनट में अपने लिए किया और किसी और की लाइफ में फायदा किया अपने लिए पहले सोचो क्योंकि अगर आप अपने आप को अच्छा रखोगे तो ही दूसरों को अच्छा रख सकोगे द लास्ट पिंक के पीछे आओ I love the color of your t-shirt. Now my question to everybody is say why you are here.
Well, there was always an inner voice in me that pushed me towards this field. It was only when I actually realized that I wanted to do it was when I was doing an internship at an edtech company, and I used to really get a lot of appreciation from there, from all the students also. They used to really like me, and that's what just pushed me towards this field. I was working at an edtech company. So, and just like Ansari sir says, like, you know, one will forget that who works for them as a carpenter, who works for them as a plumber, but one doesn't not ever be a teacher. And I think all the teachers in my way also inspired me a lot to come into the field and make a change, make a difference. And I also used to hear this a lot that, you know, कैसा है ये Indian education system, कितना पकाऊ है, what is this rote learning. So I wanted to reinvent and, you know, just have an impact in terms of curriculum development, wherein I could make it in a way that I get it more practical knowledge into the curriculum and, you know, that children can enjoy. So
बस आपने देखा 2-3 दिन पहले ही हम लोगों ने न्यूज़पेपर पे पढ़ता है तो पूरा नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी कितनी चेंजेस आई है it's a great initiatives by the educationists of our country also so making a national education policy आसान बात नहीं है और big round of applause to the teachers who have done this. Thank you so much.
My name is Neelu Mishra and even I am an engineering graduate and I am also pursuing to become an IS officer. I'm like exams as well. And for becoming a teacher, the only sole motive was there for the same reason I wanted to become IS officer to make the change. But then an IS officer makes a change at very upper level, but not on the administrative level. But then already there is a foundation and then he has to take it. But as a teacher, as a basic level, the main base the humanity that is lacking around. I can reinstall it in my children, and even if one or two of my students follow what I want to teach them, then my purpose is done.
Very good. I love the answer actually. I usually don't give my expensive book to anybody, but I would like to give. See, being happy never goes out of fashion, out of style. This is for you, and I gave you right.
Yeah, on that.
This is for the student, and she's also invited for my JW marriage. You know why? I read 3 things about her, what she said. She was so powerful in her communication, not because she's involved in her activities, but she's so decided. I wanted to become ISL, मैं यहाँ आ गई. ये हुआ तुमको हो गया. माँ बाप ने बोला कि अरे लेकिन भूलो मत ना तुमको क्या चाहिए, तुम क्या चाहते हो. Never ever दबाओ अपनी फीलिंग. समझा? So जो भी कल बनना है उसकी आज से तैयारी करो. आज के बच्चे जो नीट का एग्जाम करते हैं वो 6 स्टैंडर्ड से पढ़ रहे हैं, 7 स्टैंडर्ड से पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, और जब जाके 10th 12th में 11th 12th में वापस वो डॉक्टरी का करते हैं, वापस एडमिशन नहीं मिलते हैं, वापस क्या क्या होता है. At least you are lucky to get this degree, you are lucky to extra thing, you are lucky to impact people, you are lucky to make a difference to the society. You can do missions, you can earn while learn, you can do, you know. मैं अगर बोलूँ कि मैं अगर B.Ed कॉलेज में सीखने जा रही हूँ कि मेरे पास तो 500 स्टूडेंट ऐसे ही कतार में खड़े होंगे, मेरे पास 5-6 जगह के एक का बच्चा. सो एक बच्चा भी अगर मेरे को 6,000 देगा, मेरे पास 10 साल 60,000 हो गया. समझा? कमा लिया ना मैंने. जो मैं सब्जेक्ट पढ़ाने जाने वाली हूँ परसों कल से, आज क्यों नहीं पढ़ाऊँ? अब समझ लो. सो यू आर एटलीस्ट फंडिंग योर ओन खर्चा. Do IELTS, whatever you want to do, become doctor, become doctorate, do whatever you want, but think of yourself first, what you want to become. Thank you so much for your time, and this is the gift to you, my dear.
इसमें जियो टैग है ना?
And please make sure that you all are following me on Instagram. That's RABIA Robert Patel official. And if you want my number, should I write it down?
I don't know that red pen.
Best wishes from my heart to her heart. And please share whatever you like inside. All are going to be the inspiration for you. Please tag them also if you like them. Because in our story there are many heroes and many heroines. Most of them are heroine oriented people. क्योंकि मैं खुद हीरोइन हूँ तो मैंने सोचा सारी हीरोइंस को लेते हैं, लेकिन एक बच्चा भी है. सो येलो प्लीज कम.
Okay, we want. Okay, what will tell me?
Ma'am knows, ma'am.
Okay, so from the start, Kinjal Oza. So from the start, I knew I'm not made for corporate jobs. From very start, I was least interested in maths, accounts, whatever it is. So actually, my grandfather was a teacher. He was also a principal. So when I was a young kid, obviously,
So I used to always, but he was a professor of Sanskrit, which we don't know right now, like obviously, even I don't know. So then I used to hit him with big rulers. If he would go wrong and I used to teach him, I used to literally hit him with his big rulers. Even my daddy, when I used to come home, I used to go the matching columns, we used to make B for ball and everything. So if she used to do something wrong, I would hit her too. So like since I was young, I knew that I am going to be this dominating teacher every time. And I love when the attention is on me. So students are going to pay attention to me. And one thing I know for sure is that my students will never be pressurized that they have to give exams. When exams come, they will dominate. No pressure at all. Dominant as in not that way dominant. A different meaning of dominant.
Hitting, no pressure.
No, but now I won't hit them obviously. So,
First girl who said that very dada dadi.
हाँ मैंने किया है और वो बहुत प्यार से मुझे मतलब करने भी देते थे इसलिए किया है. So then my students will never have this exams pressure. They will happily give the exam. Thank you.
And who's left?
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Priyanka. So before coming here, I was working for BFS Global in the finance department for over a year, and I discovered I can't work in corporate. Yeah. So I was looking for career options for myself, and there was this one good friend of mine from my college who always told me that you used to teach me concepts so clearly that I could give my exams based on your teachings. So she suggested me that you should actually take this up. So I was during lockdown I resigned my job, and then I decided okay, I'll give the entrance and let's see how it goes. So then I got admission over here. The first time that I experienced teaching was when I went for my community service. We went to Udan India Foundation, where the first class I taught them grammar. And that experience, I think I'm going to take it for the rest of my life, because I feel that made me confident that I can teach and I can make an impact and I can, influence a lot of people. So yeah, thank you. And the very first time I played this question, I want to get lecture. Everyone has a different opinion, so I don't think it should be displayed in public. And secondly, by profession, I am a counselor, student counselor. The reason why I joined it is very different, because I was earning before also very good and everything. So once I went to the school and there I did a counseling for children. That time I came to know many things about the school structure, functioning and everything, and what the child is going through. So this was one child, I don't want to name him. He actually put a change in my life. And he ऐसा नहीं होता about the afsos. What mental pressure they take actually is very different. So that child made me think that why I should choose this profession as a teacher. Then I actually understood myself. I told my parents, should I do this teaching here or not? Then we had a lot of big discussion. Then I thought, if I want to bring a change in the society, so I think say, you should be the change. So I am here to be a change first, then I can create a change in the society. That's the reason. Because that child is actually that I can't even forget those things. Now when I do counseling, there are many problems that actually you don't speak up. Don't we say come speak, no one come and speak. You need that rapport, you need that bonding to actually people come and speak. There will be people come and speak. It's not always that. The reason, that's the reason I'm here for that. Because otherwise I was running good paper also.
Hello. Good afternoon. First of all, before coming to be a BA training, I want to become a MS, want to do a MS, Master in Social Worker. But in some circumstance, I didn't do that. So I think that why I am doing social worker. So when we are coming in teacher is also a social worker. She is a mold a child in shades and give a good directions. So I think has I skipped one opportunity, but I have a second opportunity to do something. So that's why I'm here. Yes. Thank you.
Because my parents wanted me. Yeah, but if I study BA, then my parents told me to what I pass. First
Why do you haunting me? So everybody here know I don't wanted to be a teacher, but I wanted to be an athlete. So as Priyanka said, even I was working in a corporate office. तो लोगों को टैली सिखाना, ये सब करना, I used to teach this. तो वहाँ से मुझे वहाँ पे सब लोग मुझे बोल लगे कि your teaching skills are very good. Why don't you be a teacher? I was like, no, it is not cup of my tea. So मैंने वहाँ पे deny कर दिया. वहाँ पे फिर मम्मा पीछे गए. बेटा आर्ट्स लिया ना तो जाओ टीचर करो. I was like, मम्मा, I don't want to be a teacher. She's like, नहीं, do what's good for you. वैसे भी आर्ट्स लेके क्या ही करेगी तू? I was like, ठीक है, let's try teacher also. So I am here. Go something.
समझी मैं हाँ going
My name is Simran Khan. So becoming a teacher was not a spontaneous decision for me, I would say, because I have to. I know two people in my family who are teachers. So my aunt, both of them are teachers, and even I was always inspired by all the teachers that I had. You know, when I was in my 10th standard or 9th standard, and on Teachers' Day, we were supposed to teach to the lower standard of her school. So I actually became a history teacher for just one lesson. And then all the remarks and all the feedback that I was given by my teachers and the principal also motivated me a lot. And I've never seen a single teacher in my life who just wanted to be, who just wanted to influence me with the academics. No, they actually wanted me to inspire throughout. So I love teachers, I respect teachers, and I wanted to be a teacher. Thank you.
So ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a teacher, not because I understood the concept of a teacher, but I just wanted to be. But as I grew up, I am actually a certified chef. I run my own home bakery as well. And I love my profession. I love baking, it's my passion. But when I used to, I would say 3 years ago, out of my own will, I was working at an NGO for 4 years, bigger than life in Bandra. And over there, we used to teach the slum kids. And every day, whenever I would interact with them, I just realized that there's another side of the reality that I was completely unaware of. I was not even aware of the comforts that we are actually blessed with and the different living that these kids are facing. And teaching them made a huge impact on me because I just realized that when you get the title of a teacher, the society is going to respect you in a way that they will be positively making an impact onto themselves. But in spite of that, I continued with my profession. I still love baking even now. I take it commercially. But what happened to me was I was teaching my mate's child. I have been teaching him since 3 years. And I used to complain. After every session with him, I used to be like, school kaisa hai, kaise textbooks hai, kya examples there hai. Every time I would be just screaming that, the education system is not up to par to sending these kids and preparing them for the world. And they are not preparing these children for that. And then I thought, why am I constantly complaining? What if I actually try to do on the grassroots level? And the entire family, all my friends, they were like, you're earning so much, you want to become a teacher, teachers don't even get paid that much, why are you choosing that? And I just had this answer that, if money has to come, it will come one way or the other. But this driving force that I have within myself, it's not to get any appreciation or approval from the society, but because I plan on impacting it one way or the other. So that is why I am here, because that driving force never stopped within me, and I guess that's constantly keeping me running. Along with teaching, you can do all the other things that you want to, but because you're still learning, but being a teacher takes you somewhere where you can make a huge difference to the society. So yeah.
From different parts of Mumbai, we are going to judge, and we are going to do it in a Bandra, because which is a centralized place for western suburb as well as central suburbs. They can come down to Bandra, so we have chosen a Bandra, and they can come with their big stuff, and we'll be giving them 15,000 ka worth price first. Second thing is 10,000, and the third is 15. 50, 10, 5. This is how it is going to be. And my intention to give her bouquets 101% is that she should get motivated by others inside the bakers. There are professionally bakers whose stories also there from what they did and how they made the story. आज शाम यहाँ पे हम इस तरीके से खत्म करेंगे कि आज हमने कैसे अपना दिन गुजारा। तो आप लोग सब लोगों को कैसा लगा? जी, आधा घंटा कैसे लगा? अब एक मजा रहता है ना अपना शेयरिंग करने का, यू नो, सबके दिल की बात निकल आई ना। I was making 5 figure salary, बट एक बच्चे ने मुझे इंस्पायर किया। आपने बोला कि मुझे वजह से यहाँ आना है, यू नो, टू मेक अ डिफरेंस। So there are everybody who is coming, जिसके माँ बाप ने बोला, किसी के दादा दादी ने इंस्पायर किया छड़ी से, किसी की कुछ और कहानी है। तो ये कहानियों से हम हर कहानी को दूसरे को सुनाते हैं, जब वो सुनता है तो वो इंस्पायर होता है। सो कभी भी रुकना नहीं, झुकना नहीं और कमाते रहना। कोई भी तुम्हारा हस्बैंड हो, तुम्हारे फादर हो, बहुत कमाते हैं, तो भी हैव योर ओन इनकम, हैव योर ओन बैंक अकाउंट। एज अ वुमेन आई एम सेइंग, बिकॉज वी वुमेन आर थोड़ा इमोशनल होते हैं, थोड़े ज़्यादा इमोशनल होते हैं। सो हैव योर पर्सनलाइज्ड financial details to your own self. Keep it for you only. So thank you very much. Abhi, Rabia, Khuda Hafiz.
So I am Ms. Payal Chakra on behalf of Former Teachers Training College, HSNC University, Mumbai. Would like to take this opportunity to propose a formal vote of thanks and also mention this to you, our resource person, our principal sir, vice principal ma'am, and the teachers for providing us this platform and bringing a change. While discussing how, why, and what was the reason why we became teachers or why we wanted to become teachers, I guess we all got a little connected with each other. We all come from different areas. We may or may not talk to each other, come across the ideas of why we are in this profession. It gave us an insight of different reasons. Maybe we would understand each other better. And I guess that is why we have books to connect with each other when words are failing in terms of people. That's when books come into the picture. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for being a mentor and guide in a way which was very subtle but very impactful. Thank you, ma'am.
President को speech से भी बहुत बढ़ गया, है ना? You were very perfect in this.
Thank you.
मैं किसी से पूछ सकती हूँ, कोई बहुत दूर से कौन आता है? And who else? Boy who studied and was working for an NGO, Angel Express Foundation. How some of you were working for NGO. I met this book through that angel. So I got this angel who's helping me out, LIC agent. He's working with some other banks also, private banks of course. He's also working with that cable wala. Evening 6 to 9 he works there. He's not from Bombay, but when he came down to Bombay, like you all are, like हम लोग कैसे उनके माँ बाप का अपना और सब अपना. So he has taken a responsibility of his own life at young age. Why the reason I'm saying, we always think that women are only hardworking, women. But men also work hard, the boys also work hard. So big salute to our men in life. Sir, this is the gift to you. सब यहाँ पे तक वाले ही हैं। आजकल होना पड़ता है।
I would request our principal, Dr. Rabia, to address the students. Thank you.
Good afternoon to one and all. May we please be seated? Yeah, please come here. Yes, come here. So, Mr. Murali, his name is Murali. Murali, and my dear friends, you might be wondering that Bombay Teachers Training College is trying to connect with each and every stakeholder of the society. And I believe that now you must have experienced that these people are coming, interacting with you, and they are trying to give you something or the other. And especially as far as Ms. Rabia Patel is concerned, what impression she has left on us, I would like to share. She is an inspiring person. Whenever I got a chance to interact with her on different occasions and different platforms, I always gauge positivity, a positive side of the life. She takes each and every moment of her life, and she also influences the others. And from her talk, I think you must have experienced that she is a very, very positive person. She has achieved something in her life, and she doesn't claim that she is so intelligent and whatever she has done, she gives credit to the others, to the friends. And I believe that the kind of experiences that she has brought, she has converted her experiences in the form of the book. And I think the book must be wonderful, because she has given credit to 352 people. Yeah. So if you are not giving, but you will give. Maybe in next picture. This can be volume 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that means she must have expressed her gratitude towards her fellow colleagues, maybe your associates like us, likewise. That is the good thing. And even the kind of social work that she does, networking, maybe in media, maybe in popular culture people who are, I think she must have taken some names. And luckily her office is nearby our college. And I told her when she came, I told them that my students are true leaders, and please give them an opportunity to organize events. And she is the one who has brought so many celebrities to Bombay Teachers Training College. So today I am not going to disclose whom she has brought to Bombay Teachers Training College. Yes. So she has played a very significant role bringing such wonderful celebrities to Bombay Teachers Training College. So I'm looking forward to that mentor our children. I hope that you must have given your mobile number to them. Yeah, please write it down. Please take it and then you can go in our office and any event is there, you can share. And suppose that if you are a leader and you are organizing an event, you can go and seek a guidance. Guidance in terms of how to organize the event, costumes and whatnot. She will tell her expertise to you, or even she may bring so many important people from the maybe from politics. Yeah, 1st October 2021. Yeah, you can go to the YouTube and you can see Sachin Kumar, just type it, BTDC official, 1st October ka dekho. Wonderful, excellent program which was anchored by Dr. Raman Suri, the Lord, one of our colleagues. So our association with Rabia ma'am was through Dr. Lubna Mansuri. So she is filling the gap of Dr. Lubna Mansuri. So if I am right. Yes. Yeah. So she has continued her support to the Bombay Teachers Training College, and we also recognize their contribution in organizing events at Bombay Teachers Training College. And I believe that the way she has been supporting us, she will also support you. She will also do some mentoring. She is also in the, we can say, preparing students as leaders. So I will request her to stay connected with us and be a part of BTDC family.
Friends together, they love together, they are always there together for each other. But at a very young age, the often is also very helpful. So this is in a way that I would like to what she has in her mind with the girls. Why I said things that was the reason.
One more thing, I am going to keep this book in the library, and if you wish to read some of the stories of your choice, please go and read it. We never know who may influence you the most. Okay, thank you.
It's an honor for me to have my book in your library. That's for me, my sisters. This is very. Thank you very much, sir. No words.
So I am Inspirational on behalf of Bombay Teachers Training College, HSNC University, Mumbai. Would like to propose a formal vote of thanks to our resource person for the day. Thank you, ma'am, for inspiring us. As I already said, the way you made us interact with each other, we got connected a little more, and I could see how connected you were with this college, with the faculty while sir was speaking. So I realized that it has a bigger cause than what we understand right now, and I'm sure that the gesture that our principal sir has provided us by keeping the book in library is going to impact a lot of us. This is how he makes sure that we all know that we have all the resources for us. Because every time we go to him with some or the other solution for a question or any kind of solution that we need, we come up with 2 or 3 solutions that we can choose from. And he makes sure that he guides us rather than spoon feeding. So that is what we've learned here. The idea of making the students curious, making the students ask questions and make answers themselves, while the teacher provides and makes sure that the teacher is always there, but the students learn themselves is what we are learning here.